Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching the Violet Evergarden.
Episode 11. We're pretending as if we just did not watch episode 10 and just like cry for 45 minutes and then just like calm ourselves and hello.
It's all great.
So happy. Couldn't be happier.
Can't wait to watch this one.
I really think it can be worse than the previous one. So like at least I feel like we cried our share for today. We better have.
God, I hope so.
Because again,
I don't know because like
please.
again, if it's Civil War, it's something that can affect Violet as well.
No, I'm sure it will.
When is Gilbert coming? In the next episode,
I don't know.
right?
Like literally, yeah.
Not in this one. You don't want another shot. No.
I don't know.
Please come in the next one, Gilbert. For the love of God.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you right now. I mean, Violet probably does, but like...
Yeah, but let us, Gilbert. This has been a rough day, Gilbert, already. Please. I can't do anything more. Like, I have tissues. When I say tissues, I legitimately mean toilet paper. I have toilet paper next to me. So I kind of unprepared because of the last one, but like, also I don't want it. I don't want it. Like, just walk me into the story that we're going to be dealing with in the 12 and 13.
That would be my perfect scenario, because 12 and 13 we can watch in not in a hurry, like calm,
collected.
Exactly,
we can cry if we want.
If we want to, we don't have to stop our tears because
exactly we can just leave them flowing. I mean, that's what we usually do. We can't really stop it when it starts going. I've never actually been successfully stopped. I'm like, I keep trying to. I'm like,
I mean,
and it doesn't work. Nothing
like
works
I can, like, let's say when I look up and like I start thinking about other things, but like when I'm watching reaction, I'm not gonna look up and think about the other things.
Well, like in my real life, I'm good. I'm good with that. But like for shows, I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
But that's what I want to say.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well,
no, in real life, I can hold it.
Why would you really like hold it for while watching TV shows?
Well, exactly. That's what I mean. This is the only time I actually cry, believe it or not. With watching TV shows.
I mean, that is not the case for me, let me just tell you.
It's the opposite
I
for
can
us.
cry. I mean, it's not the opposite. I cry for both times.
Yeah, too, but I feel like I cry most for shows.
I cry for both shows and for in real life.
Yeah.
What a nice thing to tell you.
Yes, I mean, we just saw a bit of the description, I guess, of this episode on Netflix that it said something Hodgins and something Civil War. So again, I think it is tied to the thing that we saw in the 9th episode with the barricade and the anti-peace movement. I mean, I'm not sure, again, like the war that was fought, I'm not even sure. The first one, was it also a civil war? Is it between the same country? Is it... I honestly didn't even know that. I thought it was like factions.
That's what I want to say. I don't know if it's like states in the same country or like different countries. I mean, they told us names at that point, but like I don't know what.
But like I don't know if it's
because like they said like one.
I know like north or
this
like something
princess
north.
to this.
Yeah.
Prince or whatever, and it wasn't a prince, but like they.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. War is a war. So like whether they're fighting within themselves or like their neighbors.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make a difference to me, you know. But like I think, I mean, clearly that's what we're gonna do because like they said it's Civil War something.
So and there was also a thing where they talked about that in one of the previous episodes where they mentioned something, you know.
Yes, that like things are like brewing. So
like they make sense that is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean that would be very interesting to see how Violet reacts to that because like she was once upon a time just used as a weapon, and now like if a war is coming up again, I really wonder what type of feelings that is gonna like invoke within her. I think it's a really necessary story to just like tackle before we finish everything off, you know. So I'm very excited. Just like please don't make me cry. And otherwise, so excited for this.
Me too.
So we can just play and talk about this later.
And hopefully not cry.
Oh god. I'm so exhausted by the previous one. Cat Leia.
We call her Cat.
Cat, sure. Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's fucking interesting. 終わったはずの戦争を継続したい過激派と穏健派が争ってるんだ。戦争なしでは生きていけない人種もいるのね。そうだな。メナス基地はその最前線に何を書きたい気持ちもわかるが、さすがに危険すぎる。戦場にいる兵士も伝えたいことがあるからドールを呼んだんです。だが、うちのドールたちを戦場に。There's one. Hodgins, you're very sweet. One's gonna fucking volunteer.
Yeah.
and you would send no one else. Like
Yeah.
Violet can't take care of herself. So like they used to fight them. They used to be their enemies.
What?
Well, it's gonna be rough.
Because like right now.
No, but like just I didn't expect it to be like her going to a battlefield to write a letter for like a soldier, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That like used to be an enemy. I mean, it's a soldier, it's like a guy. He didn't used to be any type of enemy, but just like their factions. It's a civil war, so their like respective groups were fighting. I don't know. So she just left by herself.
Oh.
仕事があるって今朝出て行きましたよ。確か太りがあって言ってたし。
Like she don't lie. I love her.
Baby girl.
What a sweet girl. If this used to be her enemy, God. I'm like, what if maybe Gilbert is in this place?
そんなことでも無理ですよ。親方、この女の人がここに自分を配達してほしい。メナス基地だ？しかもライデンシャフトリヒから来ただと？
Try pronouncing that name.
いな嬢ちゃん、ここがあんたが配達されたがってるメナス基地。
Next to the
そしてこ
battlefield.
こに収容所がある。
脱走ですか。
実際には外部からの手助けがあったみたいだな。うちの国にも戦争を継続したい一派がいるんで、戦闘は泥沼化して今や内戦状態だ。嬢ちゃんが配達されている場所は正真正銘の戦場だ。
そんなところだからこそ、兵士には誰かに伝えたい思いがあるのではないでしょうか。この山は標高も高く、徒歩で越えるのは困難です。どちらの軍も警戒していないはずです。
でもあの山を越えるのは
可能です。飛行機と、そして優秀なパイロットがいれば。
無理無理。いくらたどり着いても上から落っことしでもしない限り。
She has a specific skill set. She can write and she can be in a battlefield.
そうか。嬢ちゃんはドールかい。
お客様
Look how cute she is.
どこでも駆けつけます。
God, I can't even imagine like if this like invokes PTSD in her. Just like being here.
Yeah.
That'd be really rough.
あっちの女の子はみんな可愛いって言うじゃん。うまい食い物もいっぱい届くようになる。
Is that where your girlfriend is?
第二招待はこの地点より迂回。はい、迂回します。配置予定時刻は。
Oh my god.
おっと、エール！敵の待ち伏せだ！さあ、やってる！
Oh fuck. Lay down.
見捨てないで。
見捨てるかよ！
Oh, he's gonna kill
Stop,
the
stop,
one that
stop.
he's trying to kill. Oh no, okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank god.
して帰るぞ。死にたくない。死にたくない。
Stay down. Stay. Just pretend you're dead. Just pretend you're dead. Well, he has to live. Like, who's Violet gonna write for?
Literally.
メナス基地も陥落してる。とても降りられるもんじゃねえ。消えるぞ。
Oh, she's jumping.
My girl. Okay.
静寂だな、太りが。では、会を続けようか。飛行機、味方は飛んでないはずだろう。子供
A girl, are they not just gonna shoot you?
やめろ。俺はあんたを知っている。ライデンシャフトリヒの少女。なぜお前？
申し訳ありませんが、下がっていただけますか。
わかったわかった。相手が悪い。
But she didn't kill any of them.
エイダンフィールド様でしょうか。
How did you know that was him? How did you know that was him? Girl?
Literally.
Was there a picture?
I don't know. I was like, well, this is
Suspend your disbelief.
this is convenient.
だったらさ、故郷へ手紙でも送れば。俺は手紙なんて生まれてこの方書いたことがないんだ。書き方なんてわからないよ。
ねえ、エイダ。せっかくだから綺麗に書ってね。エイダ。
Ethan, you better fucking live.
I mean, I think that's, but he's gonna be fine.
朝になれば
I
迎
mean,
えが来る予定です。
physically.
手紙書いてくれるか。
今は手当てを。
書きたいんだ。もうすぐ死にそうだから。頼むよ。
Hopefully.
かしこまりました。
I don't like. Is the bullet still in him? Like we're not. Are
Like,
we
why-
doing anything to treat the wound?
Let's not give everybody their dead loved ones.
母さん、俺のこと今まで育ててくれてありがとう。手紙書いてるの。
あなたの言葉を私の指で覚えております。
これが最後の手紙になるかも。もし二人がまた生まれ変わって夫婦になるならまた俺を産んでほしい。お願いだよ。こんな風に終わるはずじゃん。もっと幸せになってその姿を二人に見せるはずだったんだよ。父さんと母さんも祈ってまた俺を息子にしてよ。こんな言葉遣いで。
私はこのままの方がいいと思います。
君にそう言ってもらえると。
He's dead.
旦那様、他に手紙を送りたい方はいらっしゃいますか？
マリアに。
マリア様ですね。
近所のさ、幼なじみなんだ。小さい頃から一緒で妹みたいだった人だ。隠されて俺も多分好きで恋人らしいことなんて何もしないよな。キスだってしたことないんだ。
旦那様のその思いを私が手紙にします。
マリア、覚えているかな。俺に告白してくれた時のこと。俺はすごく嬉しいたい。君のところに死にたくないよ。君のところに待ってて。ちゃんと書いてる。
書いております。
バイオレット、俺の手紙お願い。助けてくれてありがとう。
ここにいます。おそばにおります。
お願い。
手を握っておりますよ、旦那様。
なんだか寒くなってきた。父さん、母さん。マリア、キスして。ありがとう。
手紙は必ずお届けいたします。
Plot related. Plot related. Do we know what we're watching?
御社の荷物は無事回収した。つつがなくそちらにお返しする。
それでいつ帰ってくるの？
So
Safe.
cute.
We received your package.
We're going to personally deliver the letters.
So it's not a happy letter. Not a fucking happy letter.
I can't anymore.
エイダンフィールド様より預かってまいりました。嘘よ。
Girl.
ありがとう。息子を返してくれてありがとう。いいえ、ありがとう。ありがとう。いいえ。いいえ。守ってあげられなくてごめんなさい。死なせてしまってごめんなさい。
Me neither. Me neither. So why are you killing them? Why are they killed?
They titled this as if it's not their fault.
It's like
As if it's not your fault.
I killed them. You know?
What is wrong with you? I don't want anyone else to die. We'll stop.
We'll stop
We have
killing
the
them.
power.
Literally. You're the writer.
Ridiculous, guys. I can't. Maybe this one is plot related.
We were so dumb, honestly, when you think about it.
Well, like, literally, what do we think?
There is not plot. There is also tears,
There's just
sadness,
literally just like kill me.
nothing else.
Like the world
That's
is
it.
so cruel, but it's also beautiful. Thank you, Mikasa.
Wait, Milena's here? Okay, I have to go eat, or I'm never gonna eat. So you're just gonna have to live with that.
My sister. We don't let her eat. At this point, can't wait to finish the show.
I wanted to
I have no more tears to give. I have no more. I was like confident he was gonna live for the first 5 minutes.
Just like until he said, I don't know if I can hold it any longer.
Yeah.
When he said it, like I was like, because like I said, he's gonna be good physically.
Yeah, because
And
the second before you said that, I mean, I asked, is he gonna be good or like please live? Because at that point
Yeah.
I was like, oh, he actually might die.
Oh, I didn't.
Because up until that point, I was like, great. Not only is Violet gonna write you that letter, she is also gonna
bring you
stop the bleeding and be a surgeon, and you're about to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that.
And I even said, oh, he's gonna be good physically. And then he said, I don't know how longer I can keep it. I was like, maybe not. Maybe not.
I mean, like, realistically, he has a bullet in him, and Violet is not a surgeon. And, like, he is bleeding inside, and there's nothing to be done. You know, they can't get to, like, a
that's the thing.
doctor. They can't.
Didn't think realistic part of it. I was like, this is a show. And he could have been hit on the side somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
where
but the
there's
bullet
not
just
much
grazed
thing.
him.
And yeah, and he's gonna go back home and reunite with his loved ones. That's gonna be such a nice letter.
Why would we ever think that?
I don't know.
Why would we
When
ever
you
think
think
that?
about it, this is a show about writing letters. But like, why always with the dead people? You know? Why can't it be a letter and then in 10 in
What do you mean? Will Kalia write a letter to her alive brother?
in the second episode? You know what I mean?
Oh, we had some.
That's so far gone, I forgot about it, you know? So like, in the past few episodes, it's always been, oh, somebody died in a war and we're writing letters, or like somebody is gonna die and he's getting a letter, or you know.
Well, because Violet has to deal with it. It's like, Violet, here.
Why
learn
do
all
I
the
have
emotions.
to be the one who has to go through all this? Find Violet, like she's the one.
Violet needs to learn on me.
Exactly. I know this all, you know.
No, this is a very rough episode.
I mean, it is a beautiful episode
Yeah.
and a very sad one.
Shit.
What?
I read the first 4 words of the...
Maria Major's older brother. Oh. Like something. He's coming back.
Exactly.
He's
so-
alive.
I mean, there's 12
That's
That's
exactly. Yeah.
Like,
It's
we got
not a
shocking.
shocking spoiler moment. You know?
I really, like, when the episode started and you heard that Hodgins has, like, a request for a letter to be written because, like, they, you know, they have advertisements all across the country. And like he just, you know, the letter was requested from a soldier who's right now on the battlefield, like literally on the front lines. And so Hudgens didn't want to send anyone, and of course like he is gonna want to protect our girls who are gonna have to write letters. But Violet heard that, and like, you know, she is absolutely gonna go and do that, because it's kind of like he is potentially about to die and he wants to write someone a letter. Like there is no way that she doesn't go and do that for him. But like just even seeing her be again in the same environment that kind of shaped her, I just like, you see in this episode when she sees it and when she feels these things, that like it brings her back, and that she is like, she has some type of like PTSD, has something, you know, like I think that is a thing that you carry with you kind of forever, you know. You just like, you can learn to deal with it better or not, but I don't think it's a thing that you ever like forget. Just like hearing gunshots, like that's really gonna be very triggering. And so like I was really afraid for her being in that environment again. And I wasn't certain like when she was gonna drop down there after he was already shot, and there were those soldiers there who were gonna just like give him the final blow. I wasn't sure like what Violet is gonna do, because like we know the way that she was raised, it was kind of to strike and kill, you know.
I know, but like I think we've been through so much in these past 11 episodes, like it didn't really cross my mind our potential of her to kill somebody. I even thought like if they attack her, and if she's, even if it was her last option, that she wouldn't have done it, because like of all the feelings that she felt because of that, and like how much it hurts her now, what she has done, and seeing other people who lose their loved ones, you know, that affects her, because she knows that like she's the reason why some of them have in the past lost their loved ones. So honestly, I don't think that there is...
And just like war in a lot of ways is just very cruel. And there's really no winners at the end of the day, because people just keep fighting others' fights. And like those are, you know, all these people that we see here on like this side also exist on the other side. And it's just a very sad situation. And like, I mean, I was, again, the way that the show has been going with Violet, you know that she's not gonna kill anyone, you know that she's not gonna do that. Like I always reserve that like 1% chance that the show is gonna make me very confused and disappointed, even though like the show has never done that, you know. But I'm always like wary. I'm like, can they just do something that is so, to me, unreasonable for where we are, to just like... And I'm like, how the fuck do I process that? So like I always keep that in mind for whatever reason for any show.
I just think with how this show has been going,
it really just makes no sense.
It didn't even cross my mind, honestly, that like it would disappoint me, because like, again, it's not plot related. It does. It would be different if it was at least somewhat plot related, because then they want to shock you, you know, when it is. But like when it's just about human feelings and Violet's development, then they don't want to shock you. Then they want you to feel good after watching it, even though you cried and you felt sad, you know, throughout it. But like, so I honestly didn't cross my mind.
But like I was very...
But like she did fight. She
like
that's
maybe
who she is.
You know,
that's like
broke bones.
That's not what I mean. But immediately when she jumped there, like her instinct, because like that's what she knows how to do perfectly.
Like there was not even a moment of like trying to remember.
No, like
it was,
she was
so
immediately there. She knew what to do, how to do it. You know, immediately put all of them on the ground and like captured one and was like, would you put your guns down or something? Stand down.
She literally said, so sorry, but like, can you just...
And
stop.
The guy was like, oh, I know you were not a match to you. I remember you from that and that, you know.
And thank God that that just like finished very... I mean, he's a smart man. Yeah. He knows that like
if he didn't know her before, she saw her put down on the ground like 5 of his guys. So like, technically nothing you can do.
Absolutely. But like he was sane enough to be like, we don't have to die here. So we might as well just leave, and she could kill us if she wants to. And so like, let's just leave. But like, you know, Violet even coming there at that point just really like prolonged Arthur. Is that his name?
Aiden.
Yeah, it's right. It's Aiden. just like prolonged his life long enough to be able to write that message, you know.
But like he needed that.
Yeah.
He felt very bad. Like he said, I don't know how longer I can hold on. But like he needed to say that
to like die in peace.
To die in peace. To say that, to be sure that his parents are gonna hear his verse Maria as well. So sad.
No, because like it's so sad because you see how young he is, and like you see he keeps saying that he wants to live, and like
I don't
he
want
wants
to die. He said
he
it
wants to
10
just
times.
go home and be with Maria, and that is again one of the such a tragedies of a war, because like it's so pointless, it's so senseless, because like why is this kid not on the farm with his parents and like having a crush on this girl? Like why is he here? Why is he on this battlefield?
Yeah.
And like there is really no explanation for it.
But like I love what he told to his parents. First and foremost, he told them like that he thanked them for being he said that like he's their son or something like that, and he thanked them for raising him. That's what he thanked them for. Yeah. And then he said if they were ever reincarnated and
born again,
find each other again, he would like to be their son, because they don't get to see him get
his happiness,
older and be happy. Yeah, he said something.
Yeah, and like he wants them to get that. Yeah. Even in the moments where he is the one that's dying, even the moments where like his future is taken away from him, he's like sad that his parents are not gonna be able to see him grow, son. Because like you know that's gonna really hurt them, and at that point you really are gonna be thinking about your loved ones. Because like they're gonna be the ones that are gonna be left suffering.
Gonna be crushed with your death.
Yeah.
You know?
Like that was so. I mean, the whole fucking thing. Just like that, he had this girl that he liked.
Because like with parents, it hurts me to think of his parents not seeing their son happy, losing their son. I don't think there's anything worse than that you can live through anything worse than something like that.
Yeah.
So like that is the moment that is what hurt me. But like when he started talking about this girl, then it hurt me that like he's dying.
Yeah.
Like why doesn't he have that? You know, like why can't he have this girl that he has a crush on, that he knew his whole life and like could have a beautiful life with, you know?
And who like confessed her feelings, and he just like he was so happy, but like there was no time to just like kiss, do anything with that because like he was shipped off to war.
Like why?
Exactly.
Why
like there was no, because like there's an anti-peace movement. You know what I mean? Like there's someone who does not want a peace. How is that even possible? And so like now this kid has to die,
literally, and
not just like legitimately have the simplest life, living on a farm with someone that he loves,
the happiest life, you know?
Yeah, just like the life everyone deserves.
Yeah. And
like he didn't have that, but like Violet came there again, because like there is such importance in these words. Like there's such importance, like his family and like his loved ones are gonna like grieve no matter what. They're gonna be heartbroken, but like at the very end they got this letter from him, they got his last words. Like that has to bring some type of like peace, however much they're gonna grieve. Like there is such strength in the words, and there's such strength in him also knowing that they're gonna get that he's gonna be able to tell them that.
Yeah.
And that's what Violet gave him. And that's why like Violet understands the importance of it. And she went there to like personally deliver the message.
And also when he was dying, he asked her to hold his hand.
Yeah. And like
that was also such a tragic moment in my opinion, because he was there alone without his loved ones, you know?
Yeah.
And he asked for her to at least be there for him, you know, and she held his hand and she kissed his cheek, or I don't know, forehead, whatever.
Because like in that moment he was like imagining kissing Maria. And so like she gave him the most kindness that she could in those moments.
She comforted him the way she was there for him, the way she knew how.
Yeah.
I think that was also
that made all the difference.
Yeah.
But just like, you know, for Violet to just like do that then like continue.
Honestly, like
going to the
I'm
parents.
like, what the fuck is this? How is this girl standing? I would fucking lay down, cry and die, you know?
I mean, she did. I mean, she didn't, but like she came to deliver those letters, and like you see again, I love how much more emotions we're seeing in her and how much more she is like struggling to actually keep it in.
Exactly. Because this time she couldn't keep it in front of the parents either, you know, like when they thanked her.
Because like she first started to go, like she was gonna go, like she kept it, and then the mother ran to her to hug her, because like this was someone that was with her son in those final moments, and that like made sure that her son's final words get delivered. Like she was there. She, again, if she didn't come, he would have died immediately without anyone ever getting his last words, and he would have been alone. And so Violet did something so selfless and just like helped everyone, even though like these people right now, like it's so sad, she has to look at them and like tell them this awful news and that they're gonna grieve, but like she also gave them so much. Like she gave them something to be able to like have peace with it. You know, again, they're gonna grieve regardless, like there's nothing to be done about it, but like the one thing that she could do is bring them some peace of mind and give them their son's last words.
But like when they thanked her, she couldn't keep it in. That was the moment when she broke down and she started crying and apologizing for not being able to save him, even though it's not on her to save him, you know. She done nothing, but like she felt bad because their son is dead and she wasn't able to save him, to help him in any way, you know.
I mean, again,
but like she did help him with these letters, like what he wanted, she did the most, you know, she could possibly do in that moment.
I mean, I think it's all still, you know, connected to the fact to all the lives that she has taken, you know, like the sadness that she feels now, it's all connected to the sadness that she feels for the lives that she has taken, because like God knows how many of them were also Aiden's, you know, and so like she just keeps apologizing because like she feels it so much. And again, I just think that's such a great progression for Violet, just to be able to just stand there and cry. Like, I don't want her to cry, but just like I think it's so much healthier than just like keeping it in and not thinking about it. Like, you need to do this, you need to go through this, and that's what she has been doing for these past 2 episodes. Like, she has just been crying. Like, welcome, girl, welcome to the club. I have been crying before you on every fucking episode. I don't know how I kept it in, but just like now we can all cry.
How do you keep it in when you hold somebody's hands while they're dying?
I don't know. Like, you have to be like strong for them. What? Just like keep your composure.
What about me?
Legit, keep your composure to take in those letters, to like remember those words.
No words, honestly.
No, it is just so sad.
God, can't believe we only have 2 more fucking episodes of this show.
It was so beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
Again,
2 more episodes. Oh my God, when Gilbert comes back. I honestly kind of am surprised that Gilbert's gonna come back. You understand what I mean? Like with the way this show goes.
With
it
like
somehow
accepting.
Seems like Gilbert should be that. You know?
I agree.
I mean, I am happy that like he's not gonna be just because for Violet. I think she's still a child. Why wouldn't she have somebody?
That's what I mean. Like there was so much was taken from her. You know, like there was so much injustice that was done to her, so like again, she gets this one miracle.
Again, the worst thing that she has lived through is the thing that she has done, and she has to live through that every single day. So of course, I am
Gilbert showing up. He's not gonna, that's not gonna
fix that. But like, she's gonna have a person who she loves and who loves her. So like, I think it's just gonna be beautiful, and I'm so happy for her. I'm just like saying, for the type of the show that this is. It seems like he should be that, you know. So it's surprising, but like I'm very happy and grateful about it.
Just that kindness to give to Violet, because like she deserves it for all the things that she has gone through.
Exactly.
And so like, thank you for that.
Thank you for that.
Like again, the show is how much we cry here, how much everyone fucking dies.
The show is beautiful.
It is just full of kindness, you know, like even in those moments where like it rips your heart out. And like for the last couple of episodes, I mean more
at least 5.
It has just really
5 for the last 5 episodes.
It has just really been ripping your heart.
I think the second the girl died, afterwards there was no stopping it.
No.
Every episode.
But like they really do rip your heart in like one of the kindest ways possible. Just like with such care. I don't know. Like I mean,
there is some beautiful messages about that, but like it hurts.
It does.
It's not like it's healed.
It does, but like it also doesn't leave you feeling like doom and
Hopeless.
gloom.
Yeah, no,
it's not.
No,
it doesn't
it's
leave.
not that type of
That's
show
what I
at
mean.
all,
Like
yeah.
there's some beauty in it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, because of the way they write things.
Yeah.
I feel like I have to write a letter now. I don't know. Like I feel like I have
Let's
to put
write
things down. Literally, I have to put things
Write
down.
letters
Just like
to
the
the people that you
importance
love.
of it. See, just like for them it's letters. For us it's like other words. Just like telling people that you love how much you love them. And
I mean,
like,
we
how
can also
difficult it is.
write letters. It's sometimes easier than saying something.
I can just like write it on my laptop.
Or just like take a note,
Pen and
paper.
Sure.
I feel like I would do that.
Yeah. That would be very nice.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
guys.
this is a beautiful episode.
Beautiful episode, very heartbreaking one. Only 2 more to go. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, we'll see you soon.
Bye.